Hello, VGame here. Welcome to the final installment, that's final for a long time until the game catches up with new content. Final installment of Goddess Era. That's level 105 to 120. I hear it goes to 150, the normal fights, but there isn't really content apart from Sky Shop that's to come, so there's more to be opening up. From memory, I've had two suggestions. One was to dress up in cosplay, but I don't have cosplay clothes. But suggest in the comments what kind of cosplay could I dress up in that is ultra basic that I can make from regular clothes. Number two, I've been suggested to commentate on fights. Now that I know who the goddesses are, I have recorded a cross summit on my main account, so I'll be editing that and uploading that later. Finally, I get asked this with every video. Why am I naked? 29.5 Celsius, 85 Fahrenheit. So Hades drops by just to chill out. Anyway, let's hop on over to my other device. Haven't sorted out the little floating head within the same gaming system. I can't quite do it on my tablet. I'd have to BlueStack it on a laptop. Another portrait view, unfortunately, to show one of the final parts of the game. So it's Monday, the 10th of October, 2022, in the early hours after midnight, and over 99% of you are wondering, what is this screen? Most of you haven't found it. One posted it, but didn't get back to us of what it was. It's showing our loot of the goddesses that we've killed. It has a nice map. You can scroll left to right, and it shows here that I'm faster than 99.6% of players. I have a ranking system. It's the story progress title, but no rewards. Does it go to 100? Yes. You just click right there. So what has changed from level 105? The Dragon's Back is about to be over level 500. Guild-wise, with a level 46. And I'm still a comfortable third. So I'm running a level 255 EOS, who is good for Guild Champ. Maxed Lionheart, which we all should try to accomplish first. Even should have a better tank than I do. So it is my 95th day. I've had enough over the free-to-play playing to have a 205 Thor. And I've got two healers at 205. And I can take my Michael to 230 if I eat Pandora. So Michael is a half a tank. So I can run 1.5 tanks instead of 2 supports. Wonderland, unlock these, even free to play. Distort to Dream, I'm still stuck on a more advanced. Fighter Goddesses not allowed, so I have to use mages that I don't have yet for gaze necklaces. Keep praying. I've passed this praying chaos into order. Benchmark is Tempest and Crown of Glory. Click these 3 to get tokens. I can try to click it. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday it opens, and we just choose the weakest that we can see, and we'll get rewards for doing so. Defenders can only hide 1, but the admin of Discord assure me that 2 are hidden, so therefore the AI must hide a random team aside from the one that you hide. You click onto your team 2, team 3 separately, so you need a lot of players now. And each one has to have a different beast. Each one has to use a different dragon, each team, not duplicating. Go to bag, beast. So I'll be using one of those, probably. So you still want to discharge to level up. If you -1, then you can discharge no problem, while still using it in the lineup. If you discharge all, you'll get a warning. It's deployed. So I want to cancel. -1. So here I have deployed it in 2 places. So do a -2. And that's fine. Here, probably discharge -1. Nope. Somehow I'm using it in 2 places. Okay. Maybe you need your Archaeopteryx, who is very hungry for 2 golden beasts, a 5-star purple. With Oceania also. Bloody Demon is still doing very well against bosses as a percentage hit. Others currently are not so as they are advertised. Finally, Crown of Glory. I can enter this now, who I can bet on, and it starts in 1.5 hours. I've already placed my bet on who I think will win. The details, 1, 2, the third is hidden. If you notice, these people have not added their other beasts. About 5 o'clock in the morning each day, it takes a snapshot of your strength, and so if you boost yourself, you'll still be playing with a weaker snapshot. So keep yourself topped up at all times. So the same, you go to Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, and make sure to save, do the formations you want. And in the honor shop, I have a great Atropos and Gabrielle. And a Fortune Pearl, which I hear top players love to quench with. Lucky reforging for Genesis amulets for strong power and rare SR skills. Once you're happy with the amulet statistics, then you can quench. It holds it, it locks in those statistics, and then you can upgrade them. Notice we've got a change in the sky here. An Aurora Borealis or Australis if it was on Earth. Tinge here. It's not every day that happens. Maybe it's every Monday, start of the week. Probably a signal of what's to come with this sky shop. We still don't know what's happening with the dating, or with the furniture, or with this sky shop. If I go to shop, buy breaststones, Arena, still Michael Onyx. Guild, it's the end of the week, so I really want to, if I could afford it, buy everyone. Especially the lights and the darks. Order gems when I have 2,000. Amulet Essence till we reach level 40 of the guild. Team Arena, a nice Brynhilda. Summit Shop, yep, I want to buy an Amulet Essence, and not these are not good enough. I'm just going to save it till later. There we are, the Sky Shop coming soon, but don't know when. We have, within bonus, Elder Treasure Shop. This opens last. And as usual, you can buy many characters, including the new Odin, for only 60. The best characters, as usual, are higher. So here, 80 for a Brynhilda. So I've only got 14 free-to-play Elder tokens. I got more from the free Caesar event, where I'm about to pick up my 5 in the last throws of the tarot guidance. It doesn't matter where we start from, middle, the corners, beginning, ends. The game, despite saying that we have, after 20 goes, a greater chance of landing what we want, which are some of these, it seems to be a farce. So no one in Discord, apart from one recently, has not a flip. The penultimate flop, which is an ironic name, he got what he wanted in Odin, so it saved him diamonds. We see what is left here. Elder token times 5 plus 1 Odin. So it's usually the Elder token, then Odin. Either way, they're both worth it. That's the Elder token. So 500 plus 200. Is that? I've got 3,800 diamonds. You say yes. Get an Odin. Aha! That only charged me 200, so it isn't 500 plus 200. No, not worth 200. When it says original 500, that's just pretending that it was that much per move. I don't know if it ever was. Upgrade while I've got some money. The other dragon instead. This is at 5,000. That's 10,000. Okay. Level 3. Do you as well. Okay, level 2. Like the old days, waiting a long time for the dragon to upgrade. So here's Odin. Yes, we're going to open her up. I have been asking around, is she good? The answer is no. Now, Caesar was good. Now, Caesar goes with tier defender and King Arthur as a very good trio. Unfortunately, Arthur
Odin
just dies so soon. She has very little health. Even when defended by other red team members, can't keep her alive. And she doesn't synchronize with the severe slash of Anubis, at least yet. Maybe they're going to fix it, maybe they're going to power her up. So far, she's just not worth it, unfortunately. But for someone who is past level 115, who has opened a mature server, someone who can therefore play in the Tempest and Crown of Glory, then you have three teams, and you can put Odin in a red team. You can create a blue team as well if you want for fun, while focusing on your meta. Finally, before I forget, is that in the Dreamland Yggdrasil, at level 205 is when you can start projecting characters above this level, 270, maybe higher. But to open the Awaken, yes, you need a minimum of level 115, but also not an average of 50 stars over your 5 team members. So say 9 star, 9 star, and 11 star, 11 star, and 10 star. That would be an average of 50. But here, they have to be a minimum of 11 star, light or dark. So this is actually where Raphael can come in handy. Either choose to eat her because she's suicidal at the moment and she destroys your own team because of it, or you can save her up as a surplus of light and dark food. Then you can instantly put a Raphael in here. People say that these are not worth it. The rate of converting experience into the Yggdrasil fruits or buying them is not worth it. But you can judge reading through all the instructions while you get there.
I now have VIP 3. Red buttons flag up. I get an extra 2 of these. I do have enough diamonds to use up these as part of the pass. Get an extra recharge for the 15 bucks. Minor helps there. I get for the last day to click the bonus. But I do have a month pass to collect. I click that as well. Interesting. I've never collected these before. I get to collect 1056 again. Then 2176. Almost at level 100. Recharge in a day. VIP. Collect. Now I pay to be VIP 1, just 238. I pay to be VIP 2, 688. And I pay to be VIP 3. Get now. There we are. Nice. Perk to the dragon. The tattoo. Open this. I randomly got these. Open the gear. First recharge. Who am I going to get? I hope it's not Raphael. Next will be endgame. Use. It's Nyx. Excellent. I called it. I said the name. Awesome. Collect Fenrir's presents so they come in the mail every day. This summon. Open. Failed by VIP 3. Perfect. Anubis. Great carrier. Pandora. Fantastic. Support. Hermes. Not so good, actually, but rare. Behemoth. Stunner for a basic player. Eos. Fair tank for a basic player, and good against bosses. Orochi with the big butt. She's not so good, although she's expensive in the altar. Another Lionheart. Fantastic. So I think I'll be able to upgrade my Lionheart now. Definitely. Raphaela's food, because she's suicidal. Another Eos. Here, she's a good blue defense, but competes with the other blues when you're trying to level them up. And another tier. Last one. And another Anubis. Fantastic. Nice.
At 58 days old, this account is faster than 99.77, especially as my friend gave me my VIP 3 with 25 bucks about 10 days ago. So notice that I have 40.67 million gold, and with this bought perk for a month, now I have 43.27 million. It helps a lot. Tarot. This time I'll go for this one. Of course, it's the beast card, and then it's the final. I'm not going for Odin. I'm going for 5. Let's see if it's worth exchanging an Odin for 5 of these. So this should be just basic like this, basic purple light food, always needed by even whales. Again, light, dark, Medea, and dark. So just basic food there. What we did raise this to tarot fresh way. So let's start from the end, move that out of the way. Just to prove that it doesn't matter where you pick. Let's see if it's going to give us the favorable odds after turn 20. 5, 10, 15. According to the rules, from now, we could, in theory, get these 5. No. 1. It's not the 5. No. 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 Ooh, we did succeed. So let's go to next. Maybe Odin has much greater odds. So what do we want? Another 5 of light dark? Yes, we do. So if I choose 5 of these again, it would be like creating one of these. Though one of these I can duplicate easier. And it could be really good. But these could also be really good. I have the chance. 5 chances. Oh, but I think it'll only open up from the 20th. And we don't have many to go at all. And that's it. And it's not 200 diamond exchanges per day. It's not giving any discount for the 60 we already have there. Notice we didn't get any jewels. And we can't go back to the previous turn. Again and again. Good. There we have a basic muse, which we could have pulled anyway. And a bonus 6th. As a way of explaining in the shop of what to buy. We have 2 attempts here. So we bought the in gold summon. Always buy the light and dark crystal shards, both 700k. The rest are not worth it. Not worth it apart from this one, because I have 6 million gold, so I can afford her. I always buy these to speed up the beasts, and I've got enough diamonds, so I always get this when I have enough diamonds. More arena tickets to fight with this way. Seven across. So these are all really good items, all for free, gained from just dailying. 7, 14, coming up to 20. There we have the 1, but it's the 5 that we're after, so we'll keep on going. No. What is this? Oh, we got the 5. Ah. I got the 5 at the 20th mark. So if I go to level 2, I'm very unlikely with the gems that I have to get the end goal. So I may as well just continue, show what I have left. So there's still the Elder token to get. So I may as well just continue. So that's good. If you're not going for the character, then choosing 5 altar prisms is the way. And the last one, of course, is what I'm after, and I have to pay 200 for it. Basic, 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 basic. 25. Another 25? Yes, that's happened to me before. 2 25s in a row, and then I opened it up and it was a really good character. Well, this time, no. Not a good character at all. So I bought the 10,000 arena ticket, 10,000 gold. Nothing else is worth it. So I think these are laid out to be like the gold, 500 gold, 500 gems, so that you misclick and lose all your gems. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. So go this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. And there we have again, before the 20th, got what we wanted. Any bets where the Elder gem is? Aha! That is surprising. There's only one golden channel book, so that probably is a rare thing to get. There it is. Beast paper is just 110 value gems. 5 random shards. There's 2 left. They're pretty expensive and are the last to get. So would you buy 5 random shards for 200? No, there's just random. Never mind. No, definitely not. We've got the 50. We've got what we need. And it's a terrible, terrible Jeanne d'Arc. We'll see who we get from the altar. Our last 6 to play. Light, 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 light. At a 25. Finally, like rolling credits, I have something prepared. These are all the dateable characters that are to come, but I've selected the ones that you should not date if they are to give attributes when you date them. Thanatos, Orochi, Demeter, who are the most popular in ubiquitous and dropping, that is. Used at the beginning, so they are getting better and better near the end. But that's coming to. So these are much more useful, much more powerful in teams, on their own. Notice Artemis is duplicated there. 73 that are dateable at the moment. And they are also in order of light or darkness, of color. And these are mostly pictures that you've never seen before. Unless you really scour the internet. But never placed together like this.